0-2.
The southpaw Augie got puts it in play. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
Missed fourth from Riley Newman, and the flash jump out to the 1-0 lead. And there is the flick wizard, and Bar just late with that scorpion. There's lots of scorpions in this desert. That's when you put the paddle up above your head. Oh, lefty save, but goes wide, and what a start for the Flash after a routine missed volley from Newman, and now they're off and running with 3 and still going. Make it 4, and a very nervous coach, Kyle McKenzie, over there on that sideline with Brooklyn.
4-0-2. Point.
5-0 to start. If they win this rally, they could switch sides without ever having to hit a return. My goodness. And that is exactly what they will do. Augie has served 6 times, and the Dallas Flash has won every rally. If you're watching on 27 in Dallas, you're loving it. If you're a Brooklyn fan, this is your worst nightmare. We'll be back with the still going.
Yeah, I'm in shock right now, Dave. It is all Flash. And
so what do you say when you're down that big?
Yeah, I mean, you got to go 1 point at a time, right? You don't want to press too much, but if you're Brooklyn, especially the kitchen, you got to get out of the Augie to Riley, right to right dinking, because it's not working out well for Brooklyn. Or have Augie do that, but I think that's the matchup that Dallas is winning right now. Is Augie's just sitting there carving that two-hander, big topspin, and Riley can't really do much with it, and is popping it up.
Here's that pattern.
Yeah.
Watch the ATP, defended well. And look at the big fella get low and threads that around. Perfectly legal to go around the post. That's what ATP stands for. What a shot from Dekel Bar. Cleaned up by Riley Newman.
Second serve. Two, 6-2.
Wow, what defense. Wow. Unbelievable. Newman with an incredible save, and then Dekel Bar flying forward, and they've cut the lead in half.
Yeah, these are the points that Brooklyn's got to win. I think they have the advantage over Dallas in these quick points where they're big boys swinging big in the midcourt, driving the ball, crashing, just like that.
Oh, Riley Newman just misses deep, and another festive hands battle here in the desert. So we've had exactly 3 servers so far.
Crazy.
6-3. Jorja Johnson has not even served the ball yet. J.W. Johnson had him flinching all over the place, and then Augie pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Dekel and Riley are choosing to stay here.
I don't want to run into a problem, but I like to see a more active J.W. Johnson, not poaching as much as some of the other fellas.
Right.
7-3-2.
Comes up short on that one.
Side out.
So they only get one that time. So can Brooklyn keep chipping away? Again, 6-0 at the end
3-7-1.
switch.
Second serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, just open up a browser and type ambitious into your Google, and you'll get a picture of that.
There, yeah, that little 2-second
3-7-2.
clip there. Dekel's got to be aggressive, but yeah, that's a little too much.
Wow.
Side out.
Dekel speeds it up, but the flash hands are all over it.
Seven, 3-1.
Goodness. Augie just comes motoring across.
Almost out of nowhere. I didn't see him move.
What a move from the lefty.
8-3-1. Second serve.
Comes up short there, and this is a must stop here for Brooklyn.
8-3-2. Side out.
Nice finishing touch there from Riley Newman.
Three, 8-1. Second serve. Second serve.
Brooklyn, they're targeting Augie at the kitchen, and it's not
3-8-2.
working. I mean, he has not missed a dink. He's definitely beating Riley right to right, so they got to figure out some different spots.
Side out.
And now J.W. Johnson goes inside out and gets a miss as he pushed big Dekel Bar off the line. Again, unable to cut into the deficit, and Dallas with the ball, 3 points from a commanding 2-0 lead.
8-3-1.
That is a beautiful
Second
two-handed
serve.
backhand speed up from Riley Newman.
Eight, 3-2.
Oh, hello, Newman. What a rally there from him, and they get the ball back.
Great hands from Riley, being really aggressive. He's like, I'm not letting the flash to the line right now. So they can grab a couple here, get back in this match. Spots.
Wow, what a pull from Augie.
Great spot. Doesn't try and kill it, just perfectly placed it right at
3-8-2.
the Dekel knee.
Point.
First soft miss for Augie.
Yeah.
Righty. 4-8-2.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a ball that Dekel dreams about having.
Eight, 4-1. Second serve.
The Dekel scream is scary.
It
It
is.
really is. I
It's
mean,
like a bear coming at you in the forest.
It really is. He's such a nice guy. That scream is just terrifying. Good spot.
Point. 9-4-2. Side out.
A little confusing from the get-go for the Flash, never able to recover, but they are within 2 of a win. Brooklyn's got a
4-9-1.
GO right here.
Point.
Little help from the net, never hurt.
5-9-1.
Field goal is up and good.
5-9-2.
Save from Riley. Wow.
Wow.
Point.
Yes, please. What a rally for Brooklyn. And the Riley Newman pancake grip came in handy there.
In a two amazing saves from
6-9-2.
Riley. And they're back in this thing. Oh.
Backside of the paddle.
Almost.
Riley can't save it. Dekel Bar throws up a lob. Interesting.
A little out of position. And
Mob supporters
9-6-1.
hoping that Dallas can find those last 2 points. They called timeout to talk about what they wanted to do. And they grind a dink, and we saw Riley Newman on the left quite a bit. Now back to the right, and we are at game point
10-6-1.
for the Flash. And the
Point game match.
return is pulled
10-6.
wide, and the undefeated Dallas Flash are off and running again against a very good opponent, up 2-0, and they're going to send Jorja and Jorja Johnson out against Racher Rohrabacher and Dekel Bar to close the door and keep this undefeated season going. We'll see if they can do that after this. To see that.
0-0-2.
that would be a spectacle, Dave. But like you said, a lot of work to be done for Brooklyn.
Can the Johnsons close this out, or will Dekel and Rachel bring them within one?
Ooh. Oh, she missed it.
Just missed, but she had Dekel jumping out of the way. The seas parted, but caught too much of it.
Point.
And the bear is growling in the woods again. He was unbelievable in mixed yesterday.
Yeah,
just took over.
If he plays like that,
1-0-1.
they definitely have a chance. I think they win if he plays like that.
Second serve.
And you will not hear me use the ambitious here at all unless it's egregious, because he has to play with red line as his idea.
Nope.
Point.
Slippery little shot behind J.W. Johnson, and a great start for Brooklyn.
2-0-2.
What an overhead. So Dekel should probably put the lobs away. That's one in the men's and one here that were not good.
0-2-1.
Didn't love that from Dekel.
Wow. And then Dekel makes an unscheduled visit to the tattoo parlor. What hustle. And then ATP from J-Dub.
Great ATP from J-Dub. Great defense by Rohrabacher. What a point.
Second serve.
You don't see that very often, Dave.
1-2-2.
Stink.
Tried to redirect it in the spin, pushed it wide.
Side out.
Get that the heck on out of here.
That was a bear swat there from Dekel.
2-1-1.
Oh.
Second serve.
Yeah, I think Dekel, like we said, he has to be aggressive, but there's a couple shots, right? Like, again, going for a line on that drive, hitting a sort of off-balance lob. He's got to chill a little bit.
You're looking for a couple simple bare necessities here in the middle of this.
Bare necessity, exactly right, exactly right.
1-2-1.
Oh, and Jorja screams right back at Dekel as he tries to go through the middle, and that gets squashed. Tied at 2.
2-2-1. Second serve.
And that is an Ernie, and it is beautiful. He had Ernie's bursts when he does that in front of his partner.
2-2-2.
He was close to 10 of those in the mixed doubles match yesterday.
And you can't really go lines, even though he's playing 70% of the court. You know he can just Ernie from the middle line, so it's a tough spot for Jorja because she's got to keep him honest, but she can't give him that look. You know, it's tough.
2-2-1.
Wow. There it is. So He has definitely got Georgia's attention, and not in a good way for Georgia. Brooklyn back out in front. I don't even know why Georgia says sorry. That's the most sorry, not sorry of all time there.
3-2-2.
No.
Wow, the flick wizard got a look and had the wrong potion way too deep.
Yeah, you don't see a miss like that from Jay. That's his signature shot, so very rare.
4-2-2.
Great start for Brooklyn.
Side out. Two, 4-1. Second serve. Challenging. Second with the alcohol. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the alcohol.
So we had a serve that was very close, called out. So we're going to replay. How does that work? Each team gets 3 free challenges for the 4 doubles matches, and we'll see. That was very close live.
Yeah.
And see if it caught, because he jumped in front of Rachel, acted like he was going to hit it, disappeared. There was an eclipse, and she still made a ball.
It's crazy. It's really tough when your partner's moving all around the court like Dekel is for Rachel, because you got to think, what balls am I actually hitting here? She's doing a really good job setting her partner up well.
And Racher Rohrabacher fires down the line, and look what we have here. Ball here have earned a 4-point lead, and they're still going.
Second serve.
They get 1 stop, but need a second. See if Bar goes after a serve here in a big way or just lays it in. That was medium. That was not medium. Full ropage from Dekel Bar, 7-2.
7-2-2. Side out.
Huge, and had to have it from Jorja Johnson. So here we go, down 5 with the ball. Can they cut into the lead? And a little ego in that swing.
Goes for the body bag from the baseline.
2-7-2.
And look at this.
Side out.
You just can't get it away from him. Protractor-worthy put away from Dekel Bar. What an angle. And they have nothing
7-2-1
on that possession. Ball back to Brooklyn.
Second serve.
Really bad luck there because they were in great position. Okay. And the igniter of the flash is Jorja Johnson, and what a response there.
She really is. And again, this is an attackable ball from Dekel, but Jorja knows he's going middle, and she is on it.
Second serve.
Just short on the drop, because if you're not, Dekel's just taking everything out of the air.
Right.
2-7-2.
Oh, no.
Point.
This return from Rohrabacher. She's been money until that one.
3-7-2. Side out.
Couple come up short for Georgia, so they get one on the missed return.
7-3-1. Second serve.
How about that carved volley from J-Dub?
Really, yeah, kind of like a Tyra volley there. Really nice. And Dekel
7-3-2.
moving a little bit too much back there. Needs his feet set a little bit better, I think, with some of these thirds and fifths.
Oh my gosh.
Side out.
Just shallow enough by Georgia where he couldn't just clobber it.
3-7-1. Point.
Okay, so twice she has just barely cleared the net, and Dekel has nothing to do with it once he's
4-7-1.
airborne.
Second serve.
So they keep coming back with some sloppy midcourt here.
Just a couple missed thirds from Georgia, then
4-7-2.
J-Dub.
Side out.
Great call from Dekel there. He said no early. I think that helped Racher out a lot to leave that one.
Yeah, he saw a windup and just told her, just abort, get out of there. So they get one again, one at a time.
7-4-1.
But if they keep them at 7, that'll work. It'll just take a while. Wow, backside of the paddle save. And look at Racher Rohrabacher scamper. Oh, if they get out of this. She gets it on the ground. Unbelievable. Now can they win at the kitchen? Wow, what a get. And they can. Rohrabacher roars at the end of an incredible defensive masterpiece.
Are you kidding, Dave?
I need a timeout.
I mean, Dekel thought the point was over.
Yes.
So, I mean, that was just a ridiculous point from both sides.
And that's what it takes to get from 7-8 around here. What the beginning of this match looked. It is now 9-4 for Brooklyn. Dallas uses its timeout to stop the bleeding. And Georgia just hit a absolute frozen rope past Dekel. So the timeout proves very important.
And a huge gust of wind in the middle of that point, making it really tough on Brooklyn to get in there.
And if they want to end up losing this match and look back, the thirds percentage just not good enough.
Just sloppy, yeah. Long drives and high drops. Good eye.
And a 12-second possession. That's not the way to make a comeback. Brooklyn, ball back within 2 of closing this out.
There it is.
Cannot go there. He's jumping around like a kangaroo, and we are at game point for Rohrabacher and Bar. Can't go there either. Second game point for Brooklyn.
10-4-2.
Okay.
Side out.
So they get it stopped emphatically. And that winner went well out of the stadium. So that's where Racher Rohrabacher is heading on a excursion.
She's way over there on court 17. But we'll see if the Flash, like we've been saying, they're playing pretty good defense on the returns. They haven't given up that many points, but they can't get to the kitchen right now at all. Drives going long, drops going high. So let's see if they can get in for a couple.
So J-Dub catches Dekel trying to take too much court and hits an absolute beauty.
10-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
I can't believe Dekel didn't go after the first one, but gets another one.
Georgia's got to just stay away from Dekel right now at the kitchen. Trying to keep him honest, but I just avoid.
And there's the flick wizard. Got away with a third shot drive that was going to go deep, but Rohrabacher played it within 4. And now 3. And uh-oh is the phrase of the moment.
7-10-2.
And Jorja sends it through the middle and then boxes out her brother to hit the overhead. They have come all the way back within 2 after saving a couple of game points. And now Brooklyn is calling timeout. My goodness. So we're going to take a quick break. Can the Flash come all the way within 2?
8-10-2.
And what a shot from Jorja Johnson. Catches the sideline, and the lead is down to 1.
What a point, and what a speed up from Jorja.
9-10-2.
And
oh my gosh.
a third blistered a millimeter over the tape. We are tied at 10. It is going to take more than 11. And another one.
You're kidding, Dave.
Game point and match point now for the Flash.
11-10-2.
Oh, no.
And they do it.
No.
They save 2 game points against and come roaring all the way back in a flash. And Dallas remains undefeated. They win it 12-10, and Jorja freaking Johnson is now 19-1 on the campaign. We will still play the second mix match. We'll have that for you when we come back.
flash one. I mean, you're playing for potential tiebreak points, but it is tough to get up and give your full intensity here. But Riley, every time he's on the court, he's very intense. So I think this will be competitive, and they're going to give it their all.
And he loves playing when he's at home. So
yeah,
he wants to
sure.
put on a show here for sure. But a shot from Augie. And Augie and Tyra don't want the team to have all these 3-1 wins where they're the
0-0-2.
Right.
Tyra, just beautiful.
Threads the needle in the middle.
And that's
Great
the
shot.
pancake forehand of Riley.
Yeah,
she gets it past.
Surprised Riley wasn't there on that, honestly.
Point.
Wow, Jackie stepped back and takes a hefty cut at that one.
1-0-1.
Beautiful shot for Jackie. Jackie still has a full-time job, Greg. She was out at La Costa. She works for the NCAA. She was running the men's and women's NCAA golf championships.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew she used to work for that. I didn't know she's still doing that. Wow.
Side out.
Golf pickle, she's on it.
She is.
0-1-1. Second serve.
Just wide.
Interesting. Augie. She was. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
0-1-2.
I thought he didn't switch there.
I'm going to call a timeout.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought he didn't switch there, but he's a lefty. He's playing the right. What am I talking about? Sorry, Dave. It's been a couple hours here.
You're doing great.
You know.
Yeah, Jack Sock yelling at you.
I'm an amateur commentator. I'm getting kind of flamed on the gram right now. I mean, I don't know. Where's the little kid? I need another Coke or something.
Literally flamed.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Wow. Dave, you're so good, man. This is why you're a pro commentator. I'm an amateur.
Point.
Don't see a soft miss from Jackie too often, does there. So 2-0 for the Flash, looking to just send a statement to the whole league again with a 4-0 win. Riley goes for the lob, but he should leave that to his partner.
Yeah. I thought a good look, but the wind at his back, really tough to place that perfectly.
3-0-2. Side out. Zero, 3-1. Point. One, 3-1. Second serve.
With a lefty dude in mixed, it just changes the flow of everything. When you play against the lefty, what's different about what you're doing, Greg?
Yeah, it's really tough, Dave. I think for me and a lot of guys who are playing the left and mix, obviously right-handed players, are used to attacking the girl in front of you, which a lot of times you have the advantage as far as hands goes. But now you got a guy in front of you, so I think it's really tough. I'm surprised we don't. I feel like we've seen lefties not do as well in mixed, like on the PPA tour. Maybe that's just because there's not as many lefty players, but I always find it really tough. And then obviously now the guy is dinking cross court with your girl versus girl on girl, so definitely adds a dimension that you have to completely adjust your game and your strategy going into a match like that.
4-1-2.
Wow, if you can get it away from Tyra, that's hard to do.
One for one.
And that
there's a lot.
Both paddles went for it and couldn't reach it, and it ends up being correct. Just a little breeze behind Jackie.
I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, off her paddle, I thought that's money.
1-4-2.
Look at Tyra screaming.
Point.
Riley's everywhere, though. Gets their second point on the board.
Two, 4-2.
Oh, the floor is lava.
Side out.
Just Jackie's like, I want more of that. Send it again.
I mean, what a hands battle from both teams. Yeah, a little surprised Jackie chose to spin up that second time.
Yeah, you would never thought that Riley would be the one that ends up throwing it in the net. A little surprised probably as well.
Second serve. Four, 2-2.
What a snag. And then Tyra just sends it through the middle. That's pretty.
Really nice shot from Tyra there.
5-2-2.
Great hands initially, and then bang.
Oh, shake, shimmy, and then just dinked it. Save in the middle, and then wow,
Side out.
extra syrup on that pancake winner. What a shot from Riley Newman. See those shadows, sun coming in and out here, so sight lines keeping a track of that will get more difficult.
Second serve
for Jackie there.
Two, 5-2. Point. Three, 5-2.
I
mean, what a first volley and then put away from Tyra.
Hands are just, they're so good, and especially when you're on the move like that on that first volley, it's so tough to get the ball down and hit it cleanly, and she does a great job there.
What a shot from Jackie. Threw her whole Kawamoto to the left and brought it back to the other way. That's nice.
Great spot from Jackie.
5-3-2.
And a missed serve, so right there for the taking for Brooklyn.
3-5-1.
Great spot from Riley there. There are chicken wings on the lefties, too.
Yeah, that's right. I thought that ball was going to go out, honestly. I'm not sure why Augie hit that one.
4-5-1.
Maybe not, actually. It's a little bit off pace.
Yeah, he didn't hit it.
It's a good spot.
Second serve.
Dangerous spot, but paddle face open.
4-5-2. Side out.
So they scrape one together. Let's see if Dallas can get to that 6 point and switch ends here. Then they will have the win
5-4-1.
at their back.
Point. Timeout change in.
Tyra gets the apple, and Augie puts it away with ease right down the line. Beautiful combination and great complimentary pickleball by these two Flash players. They're looking to shut them out here in Phoenix. And just keep this undefeated season going against a very, very good team here today.
Second serve.
And that rousing comeback for the Johnsons, I think it matters beyond this match.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, they were down, as down as you can get, down 10-4 in a game like this with Dekel Bar.
Out of his mind, in a great way.
Out of his mind, you're right, exactly. In a great way, just taking over 80% of the court with Ernie's. You're like, how do we even get a drop in, let alone how do we win this match? And they somehow did it, so it's going to be really tough to beat that team, I'll tell you that.
Football, right foot, point.
Push off from Jorja, or excuse me, from Tyra, and that's the other benefit of the lob. You get the footfall call, and now Jackie's lobbing into the wind, which is easier as well. Off the tape, sits up. Riley throws it down, tied at 6.
Six, 6-1.
Again.
Point.
I mean, the contact was so far behind her, and Jackie Kawamoto showing if she doesn't have the best lob in all of pro pickleball, it's in the top 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think who's got a better lob than her, and I can't think of anybody.
Point.
Wow, and the Flash falling apart a little bit here. And Tyra would like a timeout, and
timeout Dallas, 8-6-1.
She will get it. So they switched up. Now it is Brooklyn up 8-6 here, and you know there's still a bunch of matches to play this weekend. Again, I talked about this
tier, but they're at least in that second tier, and towards the top of that second tier at least. They gave themselves a chance to win today. Should have won that third match, and then you never know after that. But
time in.
Yes, because we would have had Racher Rohrabacher playing singles points against Augie, which would have been amazing in the Dream Breaker.
Oh, yeah.
And even more amazing, potentially, would have been Jorja versus Riley.
Oh, yeah.
But for another day.
8-6-2.
Jorja freaking Johnson
Yes.
wasn't so good, we'd be there, maybe.
What a drop from Jackie. That is a beautiful point from Jackie Kawamoto. And Brooklyn 2 points from at least
9-6-2.
getting one win here against the undefeated Flash.
Side out. Six, 9-1.
Just wide.
Second serve.
Riley shakes his head.
6-9-2. Side out.
So a empty possession here. Newman and Kawamoto with a chance to close this out.
9-6-1. Second serve. Nine, 6-2.
Oh my. Perfect setup and just drills it into the tape.
6-9-1.
Tyra is there and throws it in the kitchen to boot. And that is full category 5 from Hurricane Tyra Black. A ridiculous save and then comes flying forward with the offense. My goodness.
The Flash just won't go away. They've already won. It doesn't matter, Dave. She doesn't have to take that extra step and just give them the game. No, the Flash won't do it. They are here, and they want this one. They want a 4-0 victory, Dave.
I mean, look at how far off the court she is going to be on this one.
And you're right, a perfect drop in the kitchen. And then the hands after that, too.
Yeah, that was a lot of pressure on Augie to make a routine setup and then just fires away.
I mean, easy.
And that's why this team's so tough to beat. The other advantage for her is this is a wider center court, so a little more room to track that down. And did she ever? So much like the first mixed match, is this going to be another thing where it's closing time for Brooklyn and then we just never close?
Yeah, it could be, Dave. We'll see. 7-9-1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
7-9-1.
No way.
Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Oh my no way.
Out.
What chaos. And they do it again. The pickleball gods don't usually give us back-to-back unbelievable points, but we got it there.
I hope, I'm just happy people who stayed tuned here for Game 4. It doesn't matter, but they're going to miss points like this, people who turn this thing off. So thanks for staying with us here, guys. Unreal points.
Oh, no.
It's 2 of those he's missed in the last 4 or 5 points.
And it is 9 apiece.
9-9-1.
And Tyra jumps in front of Augie, and much like their Johnson & Johnson mixed doubles team that went out to start, they've roared back. Game point for Augie and Tyra on a 1.
Second serve.
All right, Augie. Tried to hit a winner out of his shoes there down the line. Second try to win
10-9-2.
No.
Perfect log from Jackie. And that is wide. And when you have a special shot, you can use it at crunch time like that. That is clutch.
9-10-1. Up, up, up.
Okay, Jada.
Jada, what's going on over there?
Let's give the fans some souvenirs here.
Thank you.
Too many eggs in our
He's
basket.
acting like he didn't do it either. He's looking around like it was you, dude.
Yeah. Wet net coverage from Riley.
Out.
Just wide, tied at 10. So both mixed matches are going bonus time.
10-10-1.
Oh my, Riley had a good look and it just got too much of it.
Stay with the alcohol.
They're going to challenge this one. I don't think it got to Vernal one.
Okay.
11-10-1.
And what a way to walk it off. Riley Newman with his signature pancake shot through the middle. But ultimately, it's a moral victory. It's the Dallas Flash win it 3-1. Brooklyn can at least take that as a little bit of momentum. We'll talk to a couple of the winners when we come back. Flash 10-0. Is the greatest app of all if you love you some pickleball. So get the Pickleball TV app. We got a 30-day free trial out there. You can watch unbelievable pickleball like we saw here in Phoenix, and you get all the courts. Subscribe today and get to watch these amazing athletes here in Major League Pickleball. And speaking of amazing athletes, we have a couple of the Dallas Flash winners on the court, Jorja Johnson and Augie. The Dallas Flash won their record to a perfect 10-0 on the campaign. And Jorja, I'll start with you. Talk me through that mixed doubles match. You're down big, Dekel Bar's jumping all over the place. How in the world did you come back, and what were you and your brother talking about as you kept creeping closer?
Yeah, I think earlier in the match they played really well, and we were just letting them dictate and play to their game early in the match. And then on the switch, you know, it's always, when you switch sides, you're always like, okay, let's get this one, let's get it back. And then a bit discouraging that they ran away with a couple more points. But, you know, we just believe in each other. That's all that on-court experience, and I'm just glad we brought it back.
And Augie, you are a Phoenix boy, born and bred. You're playing in front of your hometown. Your friends, family, fans are here. What's that like playing in front of your hometown crowd?
Oh, I mean, it's unreal. I'm so lucky that I get to play in this MLP Phoenix stop. So shout out to everyone who came out. It's making my weekend really special, and this is why I love what I do. So thank you all.
So, Jorja, last one for you. I asked your mom this question when we had her up in the booth, but you guys won the title last year, and you seem hungrier than you were in 2024. Take me inside the huddle of your team, of your coaches, of your owners. What is helping you individually and the group as a whole drive it? Because you guys are on a rampage.
Yeah, we've been saying in our huddle that last year we won despite ourselves, and this year we're going to win because of ourselves, and we believe and we know we can do it, and we've just grown a lot as a team, and wouldn't want any other players next to me on the court, so really grateful for these guys.
Well, a tremendous effort for you guys. Dallas just keeps on keeping on, 10-0. Jorja freaking Johnson and the Gladiator, Augie Guh. Congrats on another win, you guys.
Thanks so much.
So that will do it for our